And welcome. We are okay. Wait, just hold up. Okay, so we are playing MCreator. This is one of my best ones because it's actually made for Minecraft, but it's not like what you think. It's actually sorry, that was just something else. But it's actually made for Java, but you cannot get it in the latest version. And it's actually really hard to get it because desktops have task managers, but like Macs they don't. But it's also made for Mac, so because it was made for an older Mac. But you can get the desktop version at there because they have updated desktop version, and I actually like this. It's actually a really good thing. But it requires no coding. You just want to do click on the green plus because green plus does mean the best, and you can add things. And depending on the options there, and if you enable it, create that specific code for that. And you want to click this little thing here if you're actually, like done making it. So yeah, I'll make different things each thing, but we'll just focus on the basic of a block. I'll name it to whatever block I'll name it. Since this is a tutorial, I'll name it into title. Now that we got that, you'll go to a different pop-up, and you can switch pop-ups by clicking on this side. Whatever the side is. But you might need a texture, which is block textures in the visual. And you can also go to another, like box boundings, the properties, but it requires stuff like scratch. You know how you have scratch, right? It's like that, but it uses real life. But you can just use the pop-ups instead of using the triggers like this and everything like that. But we need a little, texture for a block. So what you want to do, it may tell you, like, click on it and click on. You can import texture for the block. You usually can select it, or you can create texture here, or you can go to workspace or title, whatever, and click on the little icon here, but a scene named plus. It says create texture. Once you have clicked on it, it might tell you fill with whatever. I'll fill it with transparency and the width and the height. I would like to keep it 16, but if you want to use a big thing, I would like to use 32 or 64, like whatever height or width you want it to be. So click on create, and it will bring you same. You can also scroll back. It's called image maker, but you can rename it by clicking on same this texture if you want. But not now, but because we haven't pasted or created our texture. Since we're using a title, I'll name it into a block, and it has to be a full thing. So I'll just do that, and we'll do a little this on the outline, like this, and I'll do this for all, like that, and I'll go do this. I have been using the wrong side. Okay. And also in this palette, if you don't have the color, you can click on the RSSV, which is the HSL, the RGB, or this, which is the sliders, or like this like that, and swatches, which is using the thing and the recent ones that you've used. It's actually depending on how much you use it. It depends in a lot of stuff on how good the drawing is and how much you've used effort you have used in the drawing to make it look good. I would recommend using a lot of effort, but since this is a tutorial, I would not be using that much effort because it's a tutorial, just a guide, okay? And I may be uploading more parts because this is just part 1. And do this. Just do this. A bit of cut. It was actually a big cut, but my camera just stopped working on my screen recorder. Just stopped working for a sec. But now I'm back. I get my block. You can open it. So I've got my texture in, which is this. This is my texture. You can click on it, click on the import a clean texture from scratch. Or you can click on this to create your texture, which I already said. And then you can click on the box boundings or the properties of your block, or whatever you want it to be. And the triggers and the generation is actually really important, where you want. And you can restrict the biomes from it to spawn. Badlands, you can use a lot of them. But I'll save the mod elements. Like that. And we got that block. So I think that's it, but I think I will just create a custom creator tab. I'll limit into moles or something like that. The tab icon will be a custom texture of an item. So I'll quickly create an item. I'll just use this as my layer, like that. Like that. I'll fill it in by using this. I'll create it up a little bit. I think like this. This is nice. This is nice. This is really nice. I like this. This is nice. I'm just trying to go for what I can do, because this is a tutorial. I'm just gonna do some random stuff. You can. I'm gonna be showing other like tutorials if you need any, but yeah. Here, there we go. I'll add some blue. I think that's gonna be finishing touches. And some white. Like that. I'll name it into Mola. I'll name it into an item. Save this texture. Now we can go to this tab, and you may not see it, or you can click on save this texture and else as a bulk. Into Mola. Got it? Oh, and you can use it in the items category. But it may not be there for some, because it's maybe, it has to be created early. So yeah. And I'm gonna go here and click on the creative tab and name it into a moles. But it's actually mole, like that. Yes, mole. I'll click on the tab icon, click on the items, but it does not come. I don't know why, but that's a glitch. I'll show the search bar. Yes, it will. Save them on elements, and this. And I think that's enough for today's video. So if you like watching this video,